Hi, welcome back. This is HRE Speaks, and this is going to be another journal excerpt, okay? A person could be trying to figure out what it is about another person that makes them so appealing to them. Whatever it is, it gives them a rush and they love it. They could think about this person even when they sleep. In the beginning, they could have been playing games, but now they are ready to lay their player ways down because whatever they do got them falling and they got to have it. Some could be talking about forever. Whoever this person is, they could bring them joy, and at the same time, they have a way of knowing how to check them to bring them back to reality and or correct them when they're wrong, and they secretly like it. A person dreaming about another and or thinking about a person before they fall asleep, a smoker defending and or riding for a person even in their absence or no contact. Plug football Monday 6th, 8th, 9th, 15th, the 18th, the 19th, 26th, the 28th, the 8th through the 10th, 1979, 99, 2024, February, October, Florida, Georgia, Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, and or Scorpio could be significant. Someone could have and be well aware of their haters. They could have always knew that they were sitting back in the cut, hoping and wishing they could take over their spot or position. Could also be sitting back, hating the praise and attention this person was getting, wishing it was them all a while, secretly low key being a fan or liking this person themselves. They're saying, I acknowledge your effort and your works have not gone unnoticed. Okay, they are granting them their wish and stepping down or leaving, whether this is due to circumstances or force. Either way, they're saying congratulations and you're welcome. However, this replacement won't make it through orientation. This person left some hard shoes to fill. A work situation, a factory, a creative person, gray, orange, the 2nd, the 5th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, or the 7th through the 9th, the 14th, the 20th, the 23rd, the 25th, 2007, 1985, 2024, 2025, August, January, October, Tennessee, Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, Leo, Libra, and or a Scorpio could be significant. A person could be coming to the conclusion that they have or they are falling for someone. They could have told themselves that they wasn't going to do this anymore because in the past they invested their love, money, and time. And when times got hard for them, these people left them hanging. But they're now deciding to take another chance because they see something different in this person. They're ready to open up and trust this person because they have the feeling that they need this person in their life, and they're also asking this other person, will they be there through thick and thin? On the flip side, this other person could have given up on love, but they know that this person needs them and they're willing to take the chance and give this person the nurturing love and understanding that they need. These two could decide to take a chance on each other, a friend turned lover or vice versa, the countryside, a surprise date, an arm tattoo and or birthmark, red hair, Asian, Spanish, camping, being in the forest, the color yellow, someone with PTSD, a person seeing a person's true self, someone calling the other because they know the other person is scared to do it. The 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, or the 3rd through the 5th, the 7th, the 9th, the 13th, the 14th, the 18th, the 22nd, the 23rd, the 25th, 1996, 2001, 2023, August, September, October, California, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and or Scorpio could be significant. This scenario could be connected to the previous, or this could be a separate situation. Someone could be telling a person, know that, wait a minute, I'm going to start over, okay. Okay, somebody could be letting a person know that with them is where they want to be, and they ride to the wheels fall off because they can't let this person go. Whatever they got to endure, they're locked in, but they're telling them that they expect them to be loyal, honor them, and keep it real with them like they do their brother or sisterhood. And for a small few, they're saying, put it on your set. I guess it's some gangsters in the building. Okay, whoever this person is, they understand that this person isn't perfect, but they love and care for them. They're saying you're perfect for me. They also aren't above issuing a few beatings among some other things over this person. They'll go to jail and they're saying they better bail me out. However, this undying loyalty comes with a price. They're telling this person to put their trust issues, pride, and ego to the side and give them a commitment. For some, they're saying, marry me. A chef or someone who likes to cook, a kitchen island, a countertop, the beach, brown, being near the water, the second, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, or the 4th through the 6th, the 8th, the 11th, the 14th, the 26th, 2021, 2022, 24, April, September, November, New Jersey, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and or Sagittarius could be significant. Okay, someone could have been grinding all their lives to make it to the top where they finally see the progress, and they could currently be about to step in new territory, and they could be concerned and or worried about the people around them changing up on them. In the past, they could have dealt with situations where things happen and it changes people. Not only are they concerned about the people around them, they're worried about changing too. As the saying goes, new levels, new devils. Just stay grounded, prayed up, secretly watch your surroundings, be aware, and enjoy the fruits of your labor, love. Whoever this is for, I don't think this is their first rodeo. You came equipped with everything you need. On the flip side, this could be a person in the spotlight deciding to take a new relationship and make it official with a person. They could be worried that it could change this person or knock them off their path. This person could not be accustomed to being in the spotlight. These people could come from two different worlds. For some, they also could be worried that their exes are going to come out the woodwork and try to destroy this relationship. However, once again, I feel like whoever this person is, although it's not like anything they have experienced, they're quick learners, and it's also more to them than initially meets the eye. This person is smart, book and street, although they could hide it. Okay, when it comes to these two, what one lacks, the other possesses. They just have to stick together and remain a united front. Someone testing the waters, new fame, a parking lot, a construction zone or worker, net tattoos, Instagram, a smoker, a Mari, the Interstate 75, an entertainment complex, a sports car, a black car, born in the 90s, the 5th, the 8th, the 10th, the 18th, the 19th, the 23rd, the 24th, 1935. This could also be like military time. It could be 7:30 to 35 p.m. Okay, 1986, 2024, January, September, October, Graceland, Georgia, Mississippi, Tennessee, Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, Libra, and or Scorpio could be significant. Okay, let's go to the part 2. Hi, welcome back. This is HRU Speaks. This is another journal excerpt. We're currently at the part 2. For those who follow me over, thanks for following me over. Okay. Someone could be laid up or cuddled up with a special someone, letting them vent about the things that's bothering them, whether this is work or just life in general. They could be ducked off, and this person listening is letting them know, I'm here for you, and I'm gonna help you and hold it down. They could be very comforting. On the flip side, this could be a person in some type of trouble and worried, where the person they're confiding in is down and they got their back. In my mind's eye, I see a person scratching their head in disbelief and throwing caution to the wind and saying, bump it, let's go. These two could run off together. For others, this is them saying they're going to ride it out with them as long as they keep it 100 with them. Seeing tears well up in a person's eyes, army fatigue, hunting a para, a township, gas station, gold, dark liquor, being on the run, Bunny and Clyde, a liquor store, a cat, a scat pack, the 4th, the letter Z, Monday, the 2nd, the 6th, the 8th through the 10th, the 9th, the 15th, the 18th, the 19th, the 26th, the 28th, 1979, 99, 2024, February, April, October, white, blue, gray, or black car, Chevrolet, Monster, Charger, Honda, Nissan, BMW, a truck, SUV, or pickup, Florida, Georgia, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Libra, and or Scorpio could be significant. Someone could begin giving a younger person advice or vice versa. They could be trying to deter them from going down the same road they went down or others that they know. They could be telling them that people around them could not want to see them do better than them. They could be wanting to be stuck in the same position as them. They could be saying they want you to elevate, just not past them. On the flip side, they could be warning them about being in the streets trying to come up. Could be saying that everybody loves you when you up. The money could be good, and the people around you try to encourage you to stay in the game and influence your moves until it no longer benefits them, or you get jammed up and all that love they have for you disappear. They forget about you. You're an afterthought, and they're on to the next big thing. You're left alone because they glorify all the good things, but they didn't talk about catching cases, people turning their backs to snakes, people backdooring you, the snitches, people throwing you under the bus, having to watch the ones closest to you because sometimes they're your biggest haters, and losing time from your life because you had to lay down. They're encouraging this person to do the right thing, chase their dreams, build a solid foundation, get out of the game or the streets, and or invest and go legit. I strongly feel like this person should take their advice and listen. An OG, a person having fake friends, dominoes, a gray beard, cobra, a snake, braids, dreads, Monday, the 1st, the 3rd, the 4th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, or the 6th through the 10th, the 12th, the 13th, the 15th, the 17th, the 18th, the 19th, or the 17th through the 19th. Okay, the 24th, the 26th, the 28th, 1977, 79, 99, 2020, 2023, 24th, February, May, October, November, a Ford, Chevrolet, black car, Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, and or a Sagittarius could be significant. A person could be wondering why people are worried and trash talking them. These people could not even know this person for real. They don't know where they came from and what they had to do to get to where they are today. They really had to get it out. They really had to go out and get it, or they do. For some, they could be coming to a breaking point and letting them know just that. They're saying, you don't know nothing about me. They want these people to move around and let them get back to the bad. They got things to do. Past history, court cases, 315, whether that's AM, PM, or a date. The 1st through the 12th, the 15th, the 18th, the 19th, the 22nd, the 25th, 26th, 1950, 71, 90, 96, 97, 2015, 16, 19, 2020 through 2024, January, March, May through November, Massachusetts, California, Michigan, Virginia, Kansas, Georgia, Texas, Kentucky, and or New Mexico could be significant. Someone could have lied on a person to someone else, possibly because they wanted this person for themselves. They could have been pretending to look out for a person, but really they was trying to get them out the way, or vice versa. For some, this other person could have believed it, but now whatever they said isn't adding up. They changed up the original story they told, or they didn't remember the lie they told when someone brought the situation up again. Either way, the truth is coming out and fast. A friend, being friends since childhood, a confrontation, trying to embarrass a person, going behind a person's back, secretly being jealous or envious, wanting a person's spot or position, a family member, the 2nd, the 4th through the 12th, the 14th, the 16th, the 17th, the 18th, or the 16th through the 18th, the 20th through the 25th, the 28th, 1983, 84, 2009, 13, 16, 11, 19, 22, 24, March, April, May, June, July, August, or March through August, October, red, gray, Honda, a BMW, Ford, Toyota, a truck, SUV, or pickup, white car, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and or Scorpio could be significant. Let's go to the part 3, okay? Hi, welcome back. This is HRU Speaks, and this is another journal excerpt. We're currently at the part 3. If you've been following me over, thanks for following me over, okay? When it comes to a situation, all a person really wanted was an apology. This could be concerning a breakup or a fallout. Someone could have told the other that they was done, and both people could have walked away from the situation, but the person who initiated the walk away was only mad at the time, and they didn't really mean what they said. Afterwards, they could have been hoping and praying that the other person come back and apologize so they could move past this situation. Besides, behind the scenes, they could have been crying over this person. For a few, this other person may have brought this person a gift that they changed their mind about giving to them. For some, it could have been a ring. They may have gotten cold feet. On the flip side, this could be connected or this is a similar situation, but the other person may have walked away and moved on to someone new. Not only that, they could have started a family and or got in a commitment. For a small few, this could have been after they told this person that they wasn't ready and they couldn't just wait around for them to recognize their worth. They could now be wondering how this person is doing. If they're happy or they're still with that other person, will or have they married them? Will they ever return to them and decide to put them first? And or thinking or knowing deep down they can't compete with a family. They could feel like someone stole their spot and it should have been them. However it went, whichever scenario, this person is missing the other. And for a lot of them, they love or they still love them and they can't shake it. They could have been debating on calling or texting. Some could have even dialed the number or wrote the text. For a few, they went through with it and the number had changed. Others couldn't bring themselves to hit the send, could have gotten wrapped up in their thoughts and psyched themselves out of it. This person could be single at the moment, and for some, they could feel like this is the reason why because they're always in their head. Could be wondering what would have happened if they took the steps and fought for it. Would it have been different? Others could feel like it's too late because they're still with that other person. Side note, for a few, after the last time they saw and or talked to a person, they both could have been debating on texting and or calling, but neither had the courage to do it. Could have left them triggered or in their head. Also, these feelings could be coming up because the person found out that the other person is engaged and or getting married. A long distance video gamer, sports fan, an athlete, a dancer, a high rise, a baby being born on a person's birthday, special made tubs, a bath, Christmas, buying a ring or a gift, the 3rd through the 8th, the 12th, the 13th, the 15th, the 17th through the 21st, the 23rd through the 26th, the 30th, 1976, 81, 82, 1985 through 88, 2012, 2014, 22, 23, March, April, June, September, October, November, December, or this is September through December, Tennessee, New Jersey, Philly, Louisiana, California, Oklahoma, Texas, Georgia, Mississippi, gray, blue, or black car, a Jeep, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and or a Capricorn could be significant. Baller alert. A person could have it all together and they could have a lot of options. And these options could be throwing themselves at this person, but they're saying, I'm only focused on you. They're telling the truth. It's something about this person that just appeals to them. I heard it's some eyes. They could also like how driven a person is. They love that they go out and get it for themselves, but not for long because this person is about to drop a bag on them like nobody has ever did before. They could be coming in and laying their feelings on the table. A flashy person liking to rub and or squeeze a person's chest. A person being well hydrated, no smell. A person in school, body kisses. A yellow or gray car, a fast car, a sports car, a Challenger. The 2nd, the 6th, the 8th, the 12th, the 19th, the 20th, the 23rd, the 27th, the 26th, 1949, 88, 90, 2006, 2019, April, May, June, or April through June, Georgia, Wisconsin, Alabama, Texas, California, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and or a Cancer could be significant. Someone could be upset with a person at the moment. They could want to do something to them, but they still love them at the same time. This person could just need some space to calm down and get their thoughts together because every time they think about what they did or they're reminded of them, they can't help but get mad all over again. Nevertheless, they still miss and or love this person. They just need time. On the flip side, someone could think a person is mad or still upset with them, but they're not, or they're not anymore. Time has healed them and they're over it. 7-Eleven or the gas station. And as I did 7-Eleven a couple things. Every time I think about it, I think about dice. So shooting dice could be significant. What did you say? 6 or 8, 9 or 5. Okay, a light show near the water, being in and out, or this is the restaurant, an argument, whether big or petty, a rainbow, the beach, photographer, or someone who takes good pictures, being burnt in or backstabbed, an athlete, the second, the fourth, the ninth, the fourth through the ninth, the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, or the 11th through the 14th, the 16th through the 21st, the 25th, the 27th, 1946, 70, 87, 88, 94, 98, 2013, 15, 16, 19, 20, 20, March, May, July, November, December, California, Tokyo, Taiwan, Spain, Greece, Puerto Rico, France, Ireland, Kentucky, Ohio, South Carolina, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and or a Capricorn could be significant. Okay, a person could have separated with another, and it could have been a mutual agreement. However, this person has feelings for this other person, and they would rather sit down and discuss it and open up about what each one is feeling. Maybe they could come to a middle ground, and if not, although they don't want them to walk away to another. If it's for the best, they'll accept it. Still, they are currently missing them, and they're hoping they can work it out. Letterman jacket, tigers, hand tattoo, dancing with someone else, wearing a person's favorite outfit while being out with someone else, 7 days, hours, months, weeks, or years, dread, braces, glasses, a driver, 7-Eleven or a gas station, FedEx, a boxer, snow, green, gray, red, black, gray, or red car, Dodge, Kia, BMW, sports car, sports crossover, the 3rd, the 7th, the 9th, the 11th, the 29th, the 23rd, the 2023, 2024, January, April, July, October, New York, Georgia, Illinois, California, Colorado, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Libra, and or Sagittarius. Not a Sagittarius. Maybe a Sagittarius is significant, but I meant a Scorpio could be significant. Okay, so I'm gonna end it there. I might make a part 4. I'll let you know. If not, it'll just be a different entry. All right. Thanks for watching.